Hi, today at Entrepreneur, we have with us Mr. Anirudh Sharma, co-founder Third Wave Coffee. Anirudh, thank you for inviting us to Third Wave Coffee, GK store, and we are glad to see you here. And you being the barista today, it's such a lovely time.
Thank you so much. Thanks for coming here. Really pleasure to have you over here and to be able to serve and showcase what we have new to offer and to be able to represent and present the new offerings that we have for you guys.
Sure. So how has Delhi as a market been treating you? Because Third Wave Coffee happens to be a brand from Bangalore. So how is Delhi as a market?
Also, Delhi's second home. It's one of the best markets for us. We entered here back in 2021, right after the second wave of COVID, and I think we've had one of the best starts in terms of the market. We're now 35 plus stores in this market, and it's just performing really well for us. And that's one of the reasons this year we really want to focus to penetrate deeper into the market and open more stores.
There is a certain kind of wave and evolution which we have seen first with Indian tea chains and now with Indian coffee chains. So what, according to you, has led this progressive change in the Indian culture?
India has always been a tea drinking country, and I think with CCD, the education around coffee started penetrating in. For us, the idea was always to introduce consumers to great quality coffee. Even though we do specialty coffee, for us, the idea was how do we serve delicious coffee to consumers? And not just limiting ourselves to coffee, but the entire offerings that we have, because we were a coffee brand which was in a physical space. So for us, this physical store was all about an experience, right? From the furniture that we have, the seating that we have, the music that we play, the food that we serve. So it was an overall experience that we wanted to give to consumers. The quality of product was something that we were very obsessed about, and we want to make sure that we have that as a utmost priority for consumers. And that has been the plan, and that is the priority for us as well.
And the kind of expansion Third Wave Coffee has done has been very aggressive. 165 stores is actually a commendable feat. So was it possible because you brought in a professional CEO on board? Is it because of that?
Absolutely. I think we got Rajat Luthra, who's our existing CEO, 1.5 years back, and he comes with plethora of experience in the retail space, having led KFC from a very decent stage to where it is today. But there was a lot of discipline that came in, a lot of rigor that came in operation discipline and excellence. And that really helped us be more efficient in the way we are. And that was the whole idea behind having a professional like him come on board.
Sure. I'm sure a lot of founders would be watching this video. So any advice you have for them when a founder should decide to bring in a professional CEO on board?
I think everybody has their own different journey. It all depends on which stage of your journey you are in, and whether you really feel the need to get a professional CEO on board. For us, we felt the need to get a professional CEO, and us focusing on the real core soul of the business and looking at product and design and other aspects of it, and get the CEO come and run the business the way it has to be done. So it was our decision that way. But I think for other founders, it's about deciding on their own journey, and because everybody's journey is very different. So for them to decide on their own journey and taking a call would be the best idea.
Sure. And going forward, what is your vision with Third Wave Coffee? The brand plans to go international?
Right now, the idea is to just go deeper into the market. India is a beautiful country and a big country to penetrate into. We're only present in 12 cities, and there's a lot of potential for us to really grow bigger in the country itself. So right now, the focus and the priority would be to just go deeper and penetrate into the markets we're already present in.
Sure. So being present in 12 different markets, I'm sure some kind of customization must have also happened. So can you share more about that?
We do that. I think the idea was to be very close to consumers and their requirements. Whenever we enter a market, we definitely look at offerings that we can customize and make regional products. So we constantly keep innovating on product offerings that are very regional to neighborhoods, and not neighborhoods but cities right now. For example, in Bombay, when we have a lot of Jain and vegetarian crowd, we do have a no onion, no garlic offering in that particular market itself. But now we're also working on offerings which are very specific to markets on flavors, to be able to be a lot more relevant to consumers and bring in familiar flavors to consumers.
Okay, sure. So before we conclude, just a quick rapid fire. What are you drinking? What is your favorite?
I love my Americano. I'm a black coffee drinker. I think once you start drinking black, it's very difficult to move anything else. But to be very honest, because I look at product, I love all my beverages, but my go-to drink is an Americano.
Okay, and which one has been the best seller so far?
It's a no-brainer. It's a cappuccino, right? But for us, Vietnamese shakerato is something that has been there from our day one, which consumers thoroughly love. The classic cold coffee is an old school favorite for everyone. So these are the best sellers that we also have.
Sure. And lastly, which are the new beverages which you plan to introduce?
We have actually launched a range of bubble teas, which we call the bobbles. We've tried to bring in authentic flavors to the offerings. Tried to bring in milk-based teas and non-milk based teas, which are jasmine tea based, and matchas as well. We have had matcha since 2019, but we have just launched a little bit more range in the same range of matcha, which we'll be going to taste there.
Sure, we're looking forward to try that.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Anirudh.
Thanks
for
so
talking
much.
to us.
Thank you.